So what we're doing here is we've got a road design that heads all the way down there against the fence, and we've got a cattle standing area just here. So what we're doing with the dozer at the moment is just tracking to a few points, coming up 150 mil like on that fence there, another couple of points down near the trough where you had to match into. Got a slight little crest where I'm sitting here right now. I've just measured a point there. Mick's measuring one more point over there, 150 mil above the subgrade. Then we're going to run back along the design, create a few more points along there, and then we'll string it all together and create a surface that he can use for the pad. So we've just created a little surface for Mick. Well, Mick's created a surface just here off the design surface, and he'll stick that on auto, and he's just checking it now where that rock's going to finish. So we're matching it with that trough, which is pretty nice. About 150 mil of rock. He just made that up, it's taken us 10 minutes. So now he's got a nice big surface here, the grade 2. Make his rock spot, make sure his rock's spot on. He can trim all this subgrade at minus 150 if he wants. Now he's just taking that off. He's just having a little look around. The surface finishes about there somewhere. See, that's chasing his grade there. About 150 mil on top of that little knob, and he's about to run out of the surface there now. There you go. Just measured up off the bottom using the elevation left edge, come up about 150 mil. Yep, come up about that.
Hello.
There you go, Nick. Report a point for us. Left edge. We've been putting them in the same layer. Oh, that's right edge.
I went right edge.
Does that matter? Want to cancel that and do it again?
I don't think it's going to matter really.
Sure.
If we're a little bit out there and you're going to clean it up.
Cancel it, do it again if you want. Just hit OK, that'll, or just yeah, you could have done a measure left edge there.
Still
yep.
Check.
Left edge.
Left hand.
That's it.
Measure. So. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, I was just said about that, the triangle.
So Mick's really happy now. He's got a matching surface to this trough. Matches into our road design up there, and all of this is going to be grading nicely, pretty much with the top of the ground here. So the plan was to put the rock up to this track as close as you could to the this pad, as close as you could to this trough. Then the farmer was going to come back later and just tidy up around the trough with rock. We've now got a nice surface here, so we're going to just blast out that finished surface minus 100, do a slot there, and a slot this way, and then we're just going to fill it up with rock, and then that job will be done. One less job he has to worry about. It'll all be done with the dozer using machine control. So that's it. A surface from Topo Survey. Just measured 10 points. Used our design across the top track there to measure those points. A few other points around the edge here, especially where we're matching into fences. Did one at this end and that end. Did one on top of that little bit of a knob there. And now he's got a nice surface in here to grade to, which is awesome. So the client, who is currently in that tractor carting dirt for himself, is going to be very happy when this is all finished. So on this job we're about 12 k's away from network base, which is pretty much behind where I'm looking at the moment. So we've got a base station set up. Bit of a pain getting the batteries charged all the time, so I've just got a standard 5-pin adapter through a fuse and into my 8-volt Milwaukee drill bit. The positive goes into the positive, the negative goes into the negative, and that'll just charge away all day. It's already full, so it'll be full by the end of today. I've already used this for a couple of hours, and it hasn't even lost one bar on the battery just yet. So nice short corrections from here to the job, which is pretty much zero, which gets maximum accuracy. Across the road there, we've done that the last couple of days, carved all that out of the hill, balanced our dirt to cut and fill match. So that's the new shape of the road, just waiting on a bit of crushed rock. I'm happy, boys in the machines are happy, the owner of the machine's happy, and the client is happy. There he is right there. Here's the other half of the track just over the road. We've got a skinny existing track here which we're matching into. We're putting 150mm of rock on here. You can see the shape of the ground up there. We had a pretty big hill. Needed a bit of dirt on the other side, so we gained a bit out of this side. We just played around with the level until we matched. I initially had the road a bit too close to the fence, so the batter was getting affected there. So we moved it away from the fence, and now it's 6 metres wide, 6%. Client didn't want a drain on the top side, so we didn't give him a drain. Otherwise we could have cut a drain in there nice and easily. So the digger's been up here digging all this out, and Dozer's been pushing down to him and trimming up, and the grader's given it a tidy up. Trimmed all the topsoil up to the top, you can see. So once this rock goes on this track, we just flick all that topsoil down on that batter, and that'll go back to pasture. So great use of machine control, all from a drone flight. Bit of magnet office, Topcon 3D machine control in the diggers, dozers, and a grader. Love it. So we're in the paddock now that the track is designed to head to. Just getting back into the road design now. See there a nice 6% cross-fall road from our left to right. Moved it out away from the fence so that batter didn't go into the fence. Bit of topsoil left on the right hand side and some topsoil left up on the top of the batter to blow down later once this crushed rock gets put in all the way across to the edge of the pinch point here. You can see it's a nice smooth transition, nice smooth ride. It's got vertical curve in this little road design. Goes across the road there up ahead. You'll see the existing track there up to the gate. And across the road where the machines are working is a continuation of this track where all this material went out of this cut side. So we balance the dirt to make it nice and easy and cheap on site. Guarantees the machine times on site for the contractor, and also gets a firm price and a firm quote for the client. He's happy, contractor's happy, guys in the machines are happy, and I love it.